Hey, it's time for some more stuff. There was an old saying that I used to use a lot. The definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing and expect different results. But I came across something else the other day when I was doing some studying that goes right along with that. And it said, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always be what you've always been. And that's pretty on spot, isn't it? So why do we keep doing all the things we've always done and expect different results? Are we all insane? I heard a guy the other day say, if you're sane in an insane world, then you're insane. And maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe there's nothing for us to look around at and see what is normal anymore. What is sanity? But with me in my life, I have found that the only way I ever get anything close to sane, and the only way I ever have any changes, is when I let Jesus steer this ship. I'm 60 years old, been around a long time. I've raised a large family. I've had multiple businesses. I've suffered a lot of the same things that other people suffer, and losses and injuries and stupid things I've done and things like that, probably more than my share. But the one thing holds out to be true in my life, and that is Jesus. He is my anchor. He's my solid rock. And so I want to share something with you I came across, and I've actually read this before, but I came across again in a new book that I'm reading. And it's an article from a historian named Philip Schaff. And it says, Jesus of Nazareth, without money and arms, conquered more millions than Alexander, Caesar, Mohammed, and Napoleon. Without science and learning, he shed more light on things human and divine than all philosophers and scholars combined. Without the eloquence of school, he spoke such words of life as were never spoken before or since, and produced effects which lie beyond the reach of orator or poet without writing a single line. He set more pens in motion and furnished themes for more sermons, orations, discussions, learned volumes, works of art, and songs of praise than the whole army of great men of ancient and modern times. That's a mouthful, but it's all true. There's nothing in there really isn't true. There's nobody that's done what Jesus has done. I mean, he split time in half. And look at what the world has been since then, and the changes and enlightenment, and I don't know, the changed lives that have taken place. You know, the disciples, they were the 12 stooges before Jesus' crucifixion. But after his resurrection, they became 12 guys that turned the world upside down, and they almost all died awful deaths. Some were filleted alive. And now, listen, if this Jesus isn't everything that article says and everything I say, then who's going to sit there? I mean, how long would somebody have to start filleting on you before you say, hey, it ain't real? Think about it.